Okie doke, day two. Day two, so surgery was Monday. This is now Thursday, so she had a lesson yesterday, and she had a lesson, she's getting one now. So, how are you feeling?
Better. My hips, my legs, my body.
Do you feel like you had surgery on Monday? Yeah.
No, no anymore.
It's really remarkable to just, people don't understand what this does to reduce pain. And people think because we touched you, that's what reduced the pain. It's the rotation. If you don't have rotation, gravity is just so much more pierceful to the human body, and it's really just, it's a difficult concept to explain to people, but it's just that simple. So I'm just bringing back in the rotation. So when we did her pre-op, we did an examination very much like this. When you're used to surgery, you come out of it lying down, and the thought of getting up, again, the further away you get from gravity is just, very hard on the system. But I want to look at the weight on her body. So if I'm coming into play here, right now, heaviness-wise, she's right through the roof. You feel that? It's just like, right? So now if I come to this leg, right, I can bring her up. She's bouncy. I know, and I teach this in training, right? When these muscles engage here, especially this one right here, for me, I now am going past the situation of going in where something is difficult or easy to do. I'm going to bring you in just like a smidge. I know other practices do this type of lesson. I'm doing something different than other types of practices. I still like that. People go, but you're doing this, you're doing that. No, I'm doing movement lesson. No, you're doing, no, that they argue with me. Like, no, I'm doing movement lesson. When you're bringing this up, right, it's a scoop, very much like the water bowl technique, right? But again, right now, unless I literally lift her, I can't raise this leg. I don't want to go past her lift point. I don't care if you're working with a child with autism, CP, whatever, or someone who's just recovered from surgery. If I am now doing the movement for her, she's not learning from it. She's doing my movements, not her movements, and it disconnects from her central nervous system. I don't care if she's a full-grown adult and she can drive a car. That's not the point. It's not going to work like it would when you work with it as if I'm going to touch her in a way that it's like she's doing this. So again, if I go over to this leg and I go to do the same thing and I'm just here, right? Now this is her doing the work. She's responding to my movements. I can cross midline. I can do weight transfer. I can do all these things. I'm into her hip, right? I'm going a bit fast. I'm just trying to show a point. This knee is again, in that aspect of movement, is non-responsive. Now I know she walked here on the walker and all that. She's doing it, and this is where people really mistake what goes on in their development. And you are developing, guys. I don't care what stage of life you're at. You're either going or you and you want this. You don't want that. Or the same with working with your kids. But her system needs to be responsive. I don't care who you are. And I don't mean non-responsive like it's a dead leg, but it's not acting the way it should in the laws of biological gravity. Sorry, I can't say laws. They're my theories. So, and if you're not familiar with that, I do have 21 theories in biological gravity. So, and they're all published if you need the information. But when you're going here, so now I'm not lifting her leg. So the first thing I'm going to go after is again crossing midline. Now this is where I'm going to get really gentle. This is where I still remember Enrique, one of my practitioners, telling the story. And he was trying to get some guy to watch my videos, and he goes, yeah, but I see nothing in her videos. And he goes, yes, but in the nothing, there's something. And I'm telling you, Claudia will tell you I'm working on her. But honestly, for you guys, it's going to seem like I'm just doing this, not that minute. I like to call this touch, it's like I'm doing microsurgery without knives. So that being said, I'm going to work on Claudia, and we'll see if we have, we'll try and get in an after. Thanks, guys.